Bob,
Are you
where are we going?
going to be drunk?
Getting drunk. What's up? Boom, boom, ba-do-do-do. Oh damn. Oh yeah, let me start by introducing myself. I'm Navesh, and that was my dad. We run a family business together that is in water filtration called Aqua Standard. So we were at this huge water conference in Amsterdam, and now we're on our way back home. But until then, we had about 6-7 hours layover in Frankfurt, and my dad decided to spoil me. We went to the lounge. I personally hate the airport experience. Whenever I have long layovers, it's just so tiring. The pricing is crazy off the roofs. As opposed to my sister, she intentionally books the long layover flights. And I'm only now understanding why. There's a thing called airport lounges. Like, I should have coming up from here. Honestly, lifesaver. These things are amazing. At first, I thought you could only get in if you have like a first class ticket, but there are other ways. One way is if you have a first class ticket. Second is if you have a lot of mileage on like an airline. And third, if you have like a credit card, like a Visa card that, your bank can provide, you can negotiate that with your bank. And finally, you can just pay to get in. I paid only 50 euros for all these snacks. Guys, you will not imagine. You can find literally anything there. Sleeping location, showering location, food, drinks, unlimited drinks, all sorts of drinks. Why am I only finding out about this now? Nano, you should have told me about this earlier. This is heaven. What? Where's the food? Give me the food. Here's the food. So no, this video isn't about how I got drunk and arrested at the airport. It's actually about what I did there, mixing with some water facts. Why, you might ask? Well, I just told you I came from a water conference. I truly hear the weirdest and craziest things about water, and I'm here to break them down one by one. Did you know that some people think that water has memory? I'm going to be covering that. The last one though. We are inside and we're going to accomplish our mission, which is getting drunk. And Dad, what have you taught me? What's the best way to get drunk?
Lots of alcohol, no food.
So before getting food, cheers.
Cheers.
Now that we had a drink, it's time for a cup of water. Here we see a Bluepera dispenser. That is a water brand that has 3 functionalities: room temperature, cold temperature, and sparkling water. I tried the water here. It just kind of was salty. I didn't get why. So fact number 1. If you see this type of dispenser, it doesn't necessarily mean that they have filters. I'm pretty sure this didn't have a filter. And the sparkling functionality is great for those who like sparkling water. But if you're thinking of purchasing one, be sure to taste the water before making a decision, because each dispenser, each CO2 bottle, and each filter may give a different taste. So don't be fooled. The dispensers don't always come with filters. And back to some facts while I do a tour of the lounge. Fact number 2. I have a filter, so my water is clean. Well, that might be true for some cases, but filters don't always work the same way. Every problem has its solution, so every water contaminant has its own filter. So even if the dispenser was connected to a filter, one filter doesn't always have to mean that safe water. So if you're looking to have a standardized water that is always the same, you should opt for a reverse osmosis system. RO water. RO will always provide the same quality and same taste. Moving on to fact number 3 that actually has a little to do with this one. So some people might argue that RO water is not good for you, as it removes all sorts of contaminants, the good minerals and the bad ones. Although I would argue and I'd say RO water is good for you because you do get most of your minerals from your food anyways. So that brings me to point number 4. You need to get all your minerals from your water. Most people get enough minerals like calcium and magnesium through food and supplements or multivitamins. Only a few groups might benefit more from mineral-rich water. People like vegans, lactose-intolerant individuals, pregnant women, or people with limited access to nutritious food. Okay, time for a drink refill. They have this cute container of ice inside. So, as you can see, this ice is a bit cloudy. This brings me to fact number 5. This is not RO iced water. As this is a bit cloudy, it means that it's either not RO water or the cartridges need change. One of the best ways to make the perfect ice is to have an RO system, for two main reasons. One, highly safe water and transparent ice. If your water is pure, then your ice will look transparent rather than cloudy and white. Although, it doesn't work the other way around. If it's transparent, then it's clean. That is not how it works. So that brings me to point number 6. If the water looks clean, it doesn't mean that it's clean. So there are different types of impurities in water, and I covered this in another video, but one type of contaminant is the dissolved solids, things that you do not see in the water, and these are like salts, minerals, heavy metals, and so on. Long story short, your eyes can't be the judge. Don't be fooled. Well, my dad went for some shopping at the duty free, and that gives me some time to do some work and get more snacks. So I was researching about this Blue Pera dispenser and many others since I'm looking to partner with a supplier and sell this type of dispensers, but I'm quite picky when it comes to start working with a new supplier. Research weapons on. My requirements have to be connected to an RO, reliable brand, hot and cold water, beauty aesthetics, and sparkling, plus maybe ice, why not? P.S. I have an interesting strategy on how to choose new products, aka filters. If you want to hear about it, let me know in the comment section and I'll make a separate video for that. Well, won't you look at that? He's back. Nice. Toblerone to see this. Well, someone's a fan of Toblerone, I see. And now it's my turn to go. Oh, I love shopping at the duty free. And I love this water bottle. It's environment friendly and we gotta get rid of this whole plastic thing. Moving on to fact number 7, boiling water is safe water. The reason why people think this is because getting water to high temperatures kills germs and bacteria from the water. While it is very true, there are more contaminants in water than just that. And babies are not immune to support things like heavy metals or high levels of chlorine that might be found in the water. This has to be the best. Hands down. It was a different duty free. I am where I belong. With the booze. Okay. Hi, sir.
Thank you.
How are you?
Fine, and you, ma'am?
Good, thank you. Next up, fact number 8, sparkling water is better than still water. Keep in mind that it's literally still water with carbonated dioxide. That's it. Fizzy, bubbly, the Beyoncé of beverages. If CO2 makes your water more exciting, then go for it, but don't act like it hydrates you better or starts to have some magical properties. Hydration level same, vibe level, you're the boss. Success.
Good morning.
Good morning, Aparta. Thank you. Moving on to fact number 9, water has memory. I'm not the one who believes in that. I go for science and truly proven facts. So no, I won't comment on this one. Well, congratulations. I'm a bit tipsy and it's time to fly. I actually asked the pilot if he would want to be in my video. Sadly, he said no. Maybe in the next one. Okay, so by the way, this whole content creation life is such a hassle. I was literally like walking around the airport with my phone around, like it was so embarrassing. But I don't want to stop making these videos. I absolutely love them. So join in my journey, subscribe to my channel to finding out all about these water facts, one thing at a time. So that's quite it. Peace out.
A-Town.